Smiling to another tasteless day. Lucky gets to choose his shade of grey. Summer never sets foot in this town. Who clamps his clothes on you and drags you down. And I know life with me is not always light. Been drinking, screwing, itching for a fight. Your mama warned you against the guys like me. She married one of them always free. But you can't tell her. You can't tell her. You can't tell her. You can't tell her. Forever now you stay for me. Forever now you stay for you, girl. Forever now you stay for me. I stay 100 years. And every time you cry for me, for every time you cry for me, girl. For every time you cry for me, I cry.
So I've got an idea. Let's go up to the summit. Walk with me up the summit. It's about a mile and a half, right? Let's go up to the summit so you can see the beauty of the city, and you can see the other museum, and you can see where it tells you the direction and the history of the indigenous, or as I say, the people who belong, this land belongs to the native, what the history was and how it came to be about to this point. So let's hike up to the summit, to the peak, okay? Guess where we are today? Welcome to Rosie's Way. We won't be able to see it all, but we'll let you see some of the beauty. Montreal. It's gorgeous up here. I'm a nature person. I love the forest. I love hiking. I love nature. You get to the top of the mountain, they have nice little cafes that you can stop at and get a coffee and muffin, pastries. Look how beautiful. building is. What a beautiful chalet. Right now they use it as a art museum. We'll go inside after, and a cafe. Look at that. Now look at this spectacular view. It's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. You can see all the points, bridges. You can see the art. And it tells you each pont, which is a bridge. See, if you read it this way, it says Pont Victoria, and it points to the bridge. But if you see, it says in English, Victoria Bridge, right? If you have to turn it around, there. And then it points, you follow the direction, and it's showing you where Victoria Bridge is. You'll see it there, straight through. Can you see the bridge? Okay. Then you follow. It points to each bridge. That's what it's, if you read the on it, is when you follow the direction, it's pointing to a bridge. There's Point Victoria, Bridge Victoria's over there, that one. And which one's this one called? Mount. But it'd actually be the same. And then it points to the mountain. So this is Mont, it's pointing to a mountain. You follow the direction of it, you can see the mountain. See it? Over here, Bella? Follow the point, you can see it. It's cloudy right now, but you can see a mountain. Oh, and this one over there, point, go look, read it. And that's the mural that they did of Leonard Cohen. Right here. See it? Because he's right there, Taya? Wow. Yeah. They dedicated that to him. How beautiful is that? And then this gives the history. Let me zoom. This gives the history. October 2nd, 1535, Jacques Cartier, discoverer of Canada, climbed this mountain under the guidance of the Indians of the village of Hochelaga and impressed with beauty of the landscape displayed before his eyes. He gave it the name of Mont Royal, from which the city of Montreal took its name. Excuse. Thanks. No problem. It's okay. Plasta out. So it points to where it is. Mont Saint-Hilaire. Now if you follow this point, see the mountain? That's Mont Saint-Hilaire. That's Mont Saint-Hilaire there. See? I used to live near there. The mountain's way over there, Mont Saint-Hilaire. Oh, look at that. In my pocket. St. Lawrence, right? St. Lawrence? River. St. Laurent.
One more, David.
There's a look, Taya. Look at. No, the what do you call it? Rides and stuff. Laurent. It's way down there. I can't zoom in any more than that. Yeah, wait. See the green? No, it's behind the green bridge. See the rides?
Oh, I see it. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah.
Hey, come in.
Oh, yeah, Friday's your last day.
Junior. This is telling the history of when Jacques Cartier came and the indigenous, well, they want you to say indigenous, but for me, they own this land, so I would say the native Indians of this land, the rightful owners. So this tells the history. Quebec belongs to the indigenous. Simple. Look at the beauty of this building. Okay, those are squirrels. Those are squirrels there. Are the pillars. It's a beautiful building. The trading. Oh, actually, this here is a Catholic priest blessing the land. It's the cross, something, I have to research it. We came here with a university, but, you know, to tell you the exact history of it, I have to go back through my paperwork. You can relax and do work on your laptop. It's all free. And here, you can see and this is what that place looks like now. Little nooks and crannies where you can sit and enjoy. So my eldest daughter decides, oh, on a hike, I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna wear nice shoes, a nice outfit on a hike. And now she's telling me, oh, I'm being mean. You can't go that way, you can't go this way. I told you we were going on a hike. Oh, God, give me strength. Well, that's the beauty up here, the summit. They're fixing up the walkways and trails down here. But it's still a beautiful view. And they've planted all these little pretty flowers and whatnot here. I don't know the name of these flowers. Oh, look at that power tower up there, hon. Look up. Look up. That's a power tower. I'm sure it has a real name, but for now we'll call it the power tower. I think I'm the only hiker in my family. Everybody else is like, we've only been here like not even an hour. Everything, okay, let's go. Let's go. In order to do this whole, I just realized something. I have not once turned the camera. Let me turn it around. Hold on. They're resting. No, this is you. We've only just seen a little piece of this. We've only seen a little piece of this. There's other museums, cafes. There's so much we haven't seen. Like this is just a basic.
I feel like Hyde Park's more like guided toward touristy though. Like they have the actual kid park and then the zoo. And then come on.
Wait, when we go down the bottom, you'll see the attraction, the pond, and then you have skating in the winter. You have the canoeing. You have snowboarding. Because I think on this site there's 2 museums and a few cafes, and then you've got a chalet where the pond is. Yeah. We'll go down there. You'll see. Rest areas. Hi, there I am. Oh, let me get some sun. It's too dark under there. We go. There we go. Welcome to Rosie's Way again. Thank you for returning. Thank you for new subscribers. We are at Mount Royal. I just realized I didn't turn the camera around yet. Here I am. Woo, and I'm sweating like crazy, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this hike. My family, not so much, but I am. So come along with me. Make sure you bring your water and some snacks. All right. You know, I realized something. If you're not a nature person, if you're not a person who likes to hike, you're not going to enjoy yourself. Or just to see what God's created, this beauty. You won't enjoy yourself. You got to just go with it. Get out of the box. Get out of that comfort zone. I don't know what that symbolizes, but I have to find out. The rock sculptures all across. so peaceful out here. Let me get closer to these rock sculptures here and see if there's a plaque or something telling who the sculpture is, or what the sculpture is and who designed it, who sculpted it. But I'm not sure. But it never hurts to check. Let's see what this one is. No plaque. Let's see what this one is. I'm sure in the museum it tells you what each sculpture represents. If you know, put a comment down below. There. That one kind of looks like a harp. Let me zoom in. See how it looks like a harp from the side? And then that one almost looks like somebody wearing a robe. I know, use your imagination. And there is below is the man-made pond and the cabins. In the winter, there's skating, tobogganing. What else in the winter? Well, people do cross-country skiing here. Trying to think what else that they do here in the winter time, or they do the, what do you call it when you put the snowshoes on? And in the summer, it's kayaking, canoeing, swimming, camp. There's a lot of fun activities to do here at Parc Mont-Royal. Bear with me, I'm going up and down these small little hills, so it's kind of jerking the camera around, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. See, down there are the cabins. And then here is a gorgeous man-made pond. With a chalet. Taking the video from up here because it's a better view, it's a better shot. And they just made a little inlet. See the inlet there? And it continues throughout the park. Like, there's more park jogging areas, biking areas. But when you hit this open area here, you hit this beautiful man-made pond with a chalet, cottages. Here, can you see the chalet there? There's a cafe in there, rental units, and there's the boats. There's so much to see in this park. I only got bits and pieces of it. But it's free, unless you want to go to the cafe or rent the canoes. But just to hike and see the museums, they're free. I think there's donation boxes and whatnot, but you can't go wrong here, especially if you're on a budget, if you're not on a budget. It's just beautiful to look at, beautiful to explore and experience. There's another sculpture up there. Research on these sculptures. I'm interested in finding out who designed them, you know, the story behind them. Found another sculpture here. Look at this. Now this one looks like it's made out of like tree, but it's actually, I think it's actually iron. Yeah, it's an iron sculpture. Let me zoom in. First, let's take a look at it that way. Look at that, that's cool. You know, it looks like it's a continuation of this big tree here, and then you come down, but when you get up close, it's actually made of metal. That's so different, so creative, so cool. And there's so many different trails here, so many. If you want to, you know, find a path that's by yourself and not too many people, there's so many choices you have. So, I hope you enjoyed Parc Montréal, Park Mount Royal. Either way you look at it, it's a beautiful place. I mean, I only got bits and pieces of it. It's huge. It's a huge park. It's a beautiful park. It's a family. It's for people who are single. It's for people who are couples. It's for groups. It's for projects. There's we went to one museum, but I know for a fact there's actually two museums here. There's but one's a gallery. You saw the summit, which is beautiful. There's cafes. There's a lot to do here. You know, like I said, unless you're buying the coffee and the pastries, you have to pay for that. But everything else is free. So, I guess I'm pretty sure last time I was here, there was a donation box. You could drop whatever you wanted in that donation box. But it's a gorgeous park, a gorgeous place to go with your family, and just enjoy the day, a few hours or the whole day. All right. I thank you for coming back to Rosie's Way. Watch, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you soon. Peace. I hope you can see the trees. You can see the parks. Look at that. Look at that. So cool. So cool. One of the shops or museums is actually right beside, they put a parking lot right beside it. And look, they're filming a movie here. There's a movie set here. Can you see that? I don't know the actors in it, but they are filming a movie here. And that is one of the museums there, that building there, but we're not gonna go in right now. I think it's closed. Because I decided to do the hike later on in the afternoon. But I know in this one, I've been in before, there's a cafe. They sell clothes, shirts, sweaters, that stuff, apparel. And it shows the different activities to do throughout each season. Like I said, it's right beside the parking lot, but there's trails all beside it.